All right, we're picking up exactly where we left off from the last video. We're getting into the zombies portion of the Call of Duty Next, and yeah, this is what we've been waiting for. Without further ado, let's get into it. I actually made myself some dinner, so if you see me eating, sorry, not sorry. I need to eat, and yeah, let's continue.
Black Ops 6 Zombies. So
Here we
you
go.
know what to do. It's over to you.
Thank you so much for that, Lonnie. And yes, the Cold Bowl is incredible. Make sure you guys stick around for that. And a great time. And those players are going to throw down in the server. You best believe that. But here we go, folks. We're at the desk. And it's now time to talk about everyone's favorite undead thingamajig. It's zombies, baby.
Undead thingamajig? Fuck off.
Online.
Zombies is life.
Is back. And honestly, I'm stoked. It could be better than ever. I think it is going to be better than ever.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah, that's right. So now we will have two maps at launch, and one of which we're going to be debuting here live at
Sweet.
Call of Duty Next.
Liberty.
Folks, welcome to Liberty Falls.
Hell yeah, let's check it out. Trailer, let's do it.
There's a place just round the bend. A place by the name of Liberty Falls. 1991's fastest growing town in America.
Oh.
And it's plain to see why. It's a place of simple tastes. Neighbors help one another. Where church ain't just for Sundays. So if you're passing this way, be sure to stop on by.
Oh, the jet gun, baby. Got a bowling alley.
We're dying to welcome you.
Okay, there is so much to break down. There is so much to break down in that trailer. Obviously, I'm going to do a little breakdown as soon as I'm done recording this one. So yeah, you can expect a separate video on the Liberty Falls reveal gameplay trailer right there. So yeah, let's just continue on, man. I want to see more. I want to see more.
Let's kick things off with a good old-fashioned hell yes.
The jet gun is back, baby.
Back. We are welcoming to the desk the Treyarch Zombies team. We've got Kevin Drew, Steve Bianchi, and Anthony Saunders. Guys,
yo. Oh God. Before we continue, listen closely. It's damned what? Damned 6 or damned 7? Here we go. This is
trailer.
It's got to be
Alex
it.
said it's going to leave a mark.
It's intense. It's incredible, right?
Yeah. Small town.
It was peaceful. It's a little more dangerous.
Yeah, it looked like it would have been a good time out with the family. Now, not so much.
You know, we've been riding the zombies hype train since reveal, and you know, I feel like I just hit a new level there. But there are two awesome round-based zombies maps that launched with Liberty Falls and, of course, Terminus Island, which you know we've been talking about over the last few weeks. What does it feel like to just have both of these out in the world now?
Oh, it's so awesome to have basically Zombies Month, where we've gotten just so
it really
much
has
time
been,
to show off all the hard work the team's been doing for the last 4 years and showcasing both maps. Very different. We'll get into that, but it's been great.
Yeah, lots of hard work over the years from the Zombies team. And Steve, Liberty Falls kind of feels like a new setting for zombies. Like you said, the small town, it's bright. It feels like a little bit of a different place. What's this map all about?
Yeah, it's this really idyllic small town. You know, it's in West Virginia, but now it's like the site of a zombie incursion zone. So watch out, it's just destroyed immediately, right? It's crazy, but there's so many details when you look around the map and all these little shops and things like that. It's such a built-out world. It's great, and there's actually all these little stories about the people who used to live there and some little.
That church in the background, man. That church looks pretty freaking familiar. Is that the Origins Church? That looks like it. So I guess this kind of debunks my theory about it being a Transit remake. I guess the jet gun is there, but this does not look like Transit. Maybe it's what it was supposed to look like, you know, back with Jimmy Zielinski's vision, but I highly doubt it at this point. This is looking completely different. But
yeah, so you got people were putting 2 and 2 together.
Just noticing it, the HUD looks very, very familiar to Cold War, because I'm pretty sure in the Terminus gameplay it was all like, excuse me, like the HUD was turned off, or it was like some sort of theater mode or whatever. But yeah, it's looking very, very like Cold War, with the round at the top right. You have the squad mates on the bottom left there. So yeah, it looks very familiar. Obviously, you can change that to whatever you freaking please with the whole HUD arrangement mechanic that they're putting in. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Together on that. What are going to be some of the biggest differences, though, between the Terminus experience versus the Liberty Falls experience?
Yeah. So Terminus, or rather Liberty Falls, has a pretty deceptive calm compared to like the more immediate threat you feel when you load into Terminus. Terminus is dark, it's claustrophobic immediately, so you feel that threat, you know.
It's very open, it looks. Liberty Falls, that is.
Almost kind of safe.
Oh, Mr. Peaks.
Hit up Yummy Freeze, get a couple scoops, but you know, this is zombie
Don't
zone.
tempt me.
Yeah, you know it's not all good. You know, as you explore the map, you'll start to see the signs of the outbreak. You'll see the signs of a failed attempt to contain this thing.
Okay.
Oh, the abomination.
Everything that you expect, and what we
This is a trap.
want this to do is like set. You know, we want it to be easy to pick up. You know, but hard to master.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot for players to chew
Nice.
on. It's a smaller map, so again, a lot for players to chew on while they try not to be chewed upon.
The cinematic, first of all, is incredible, but
Yes,
I
it
don't
is
think this how
incredible.
we expected to find Richtofen, and it's a bit of a change of expectations. We're not going to give anything away right now.
Okay.
But we're really just setting the groundwork for the game in this cinematic. It's basically whatever you saw at the end there, and Richtofen.
Well, and also too, we see his family. You know, I'm going to make some assumptions here. It seems like they were violently murdered,
Yes.
or there's some sort of very.
Safe bet.
I think they just were out at the sun too long,
I
Steph.
hope he doesn't have those nightmares.
No
without
sunblock
that.
on the picnic. That'll do some things to you.
Yeah, so up until now, we've really been framing him up as this villain.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's done terrible things to our crew on Terminus Island. But now we found out some terrible things have happened to him. So it's a bit more gray than you might have initially thought, right?
Yeah,
So-
we're
I mean, the
adding
best,
some complexity.
Yeah, the best villains are always the ones that believe that they're doing the right thing. You know
Yes.
what I mean? There were some really sick moments in that trailer as well. So you can definitely get the vibe that there was. It's going to be pretty wild.
I still am sticking with the theory that that one child that Sam and Weaver were talking about was Richtofen's kid in a fire. I think there was a chance to save him, but instead Sam was saved instead, and Richtofen had a huge grudge, I feel, against that. So obviously, for obvious reasons. So I'm sticking with that. I'm hoping I'm right on that theory there.
Headed right into Zombies gameplay.
That's another thing too. Over the next coming weeks, I'm going to be actually replaying over all the Call of Duty maps. Like, I'm not going to go back and play like the original World at War, Nocturne Totem. We'll just do with the Black Ops 3 ones, because, you know, it's just more convenient for me, and it just looks a lot better in general. So yeah, we're going to be going through every single map, getting pumped up for Black Ops 6 Zombies. I can't wait. I just cannot wait. This beta is going to be crazy, especially if we're going to be able to play zombies as well. That's going to be it's going to be a treat.
Dedicated crew's busy. They're trying to break out of prison, so they're not at Liberty Falls. They are. We're going to see a different set of characters played by the folks here on that map today.
Yeah, and so, well, should be waiting any minute now to be jumping into the action.
Do
but
we
it
have
seems
two
like,
set crews?
Once that's good to go, Black Ops 6 Zombies is live. There you have it, and we are
Here we
in
go.
to the
Liberty
action. We're gonna be
Falls.
sticking around with this one for a little bit, talking about what we're going to be seeing, and I mean, I'm just
Got
excited
Chopper
to
in
have
there.
Round-based zombies back. That is going to be really exciting. Just fun. Just, you know, kind of to see how far you can climb, right? That's always the gimmick. You know what I mean? You want to see how far you can go on that one.
So
already at
guys,
round 10.
yeah, we're already at round 10. Where on the
Crank it
map
away.
are we right now?
This
Oh
is
my
the
God.
bank here, so they're inside. You can actually get up on the roof of here too. We call this the Alamo. It's like the last holdout that they had here, Project Janus. So it's actually where you'll find the Wonder Fizz Inside here, yeah, we have Juggernaut. This is kind of a classic
3,000
central
points
point
for
of the map,
Juggernaut?
so
What
there's
the
a lot
hell?
of good things, a lot of connections you can make between the two major
What the
sections
hell?
here.
So we see we're in this mission right now, Liberty Falls. Who's your handler? You know, like what's the goal of the Liberty Falls mission?
Right,
Oh.
so we actually got introduced
never
to our
mind.
handler in the cinematic, John Blanchard, and he's
You can see the melee macchiato icon at the bottom there.
Lock it down, try to protect Liberty Falls. As we see here, they didn't really succeed. So you enter as an outside group, and he mistakes you as part
Okay, I was right. So yeah, they have merged the arsenal, the previous armor upgrade station, with the ammo mod. So you'll be able to upgrade your weapon rarity and also attach ammo mod. So that's pretty interesting. We didn't see what type or how much it was. So 500 salvage for each. So that's not that bad. I don't know if that's regular salvage or if that's rare, but I guess we will figure out either when the beta comes out or on release.
didn't really succeed. So you enter as an outside group, and he mistakes you as part of Project Janus. So he starts to team up with you and guide you along to try to
This is the bowling
salvage
alley.
the situation, see if anyone's still alive,
Okay.
figure out what's going on, really just try
The
to contain.
bugs.
But you said that he assumes that you are a part of the group.
So
Whoa.
you might not be.
It might not be.
Oh.
TBD.
Okay, all right. That is, I'm quite curious to see how that story plays out with there, but that's going to be pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have someone in the bowling alley here. This is Liberty Lanes. And there's my guy, Mr. Peaks. Well, beyond Mr. Peaks on the wall.
There's stamina up right there.
Training there on the bowling lanes.
Oh,
Crafting
and
table.
We're at the crafting table.
Oh, there you go.
Hellstorm, a mangler cannon. So you can craft one of those. A syringe, a self-revive. I'm guessing an attack helicopter as well. So we get to see some of our salvage here. Hopefully there's, not salvage, but our crafting materials here. Hopefully they add more over the life of Black Ops 6. Because I think, yeah, they could add a couple more. Add a death machine. Come on. What the hell? That's it looks really weird not seeing a death machine.
Yeah, so crafting's
All kinds
back.
of goodies.
You can make support, which is mostly score streaks, but a self-revive. We're actually limiting how many self-revives you can craft in a game now to 3.
So only 3 per match.
Makes it a
Okay.
little tougher and higher rounds, less opportunities.
I
to
definitely
survive.
needed that.
Little ray gun, baby.
Here's our first abomination,
Okay.
and he's gone.
I mean, that ray gun,
Mookie.
you can always leave it up to the ray
Blanchard.
gun. Yeah.
So
Okay, so Blanchard was the dude who Richtofen was talking to before. He's the one who he saved, who got thrown through the doors. So, okay, he is going to be our comms, I guess. Cool. I think, I have a feeling like we're going to maybe try to save Richtofen from where he got sent or something like that. Look at the exfil. The exfil symbol's a little bit different. I can't wait to see what they do with exfil. I really hope that zombies actually do jump onto the helicopter when you try to move, but I digress. Again, let's go.
of course, Lego lock out the ring.
Oh, there's our gobblegums too.
Ray gun has a
Oh, damn. So there was temporal gift anywhere but here. There's shields up. Okay, so we got some rare gobblegums. Oh, Dr. Lupo is playing. I just noticed that.
It's safe to assume there are zombies anywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I think-
actually,
Oh,
we have
third person.
though,
Awesome.
Yes,
in
and we're
zombies.
seeing it right
There
here.
you go.
They're shifty.
So that's kind of a nice way.
Jay
if you're able to
Broski as
play
well.
like this, to get a little bit more, awareness
Awesome. The
behind
third
you.
person's going to be sick.
Wow, I did not
cooking.
realize that. That is
Be a
actually really
fun,
cool.
fun
And you can also see just like the wild
way to play.
sides.
Alright, we're showing
Awesome your
off.
operator
It
is too, right?
it shows off omni movement really well.
Yeah. No, that's pretty damn awesome. So now, in terms of main quest, can we confirm here that they're like every map is going to have like a main quest
Yes,
at launch? Yeah?
definitely. We'll have both at the launch. Both these
Nice.
maps will have main quests that we.
Okay.
We're super stoked for people to play. Been putting a lot of effort in, saying tuning and balancing these things. So it's going to be a good challenge. We can't wait.
Should we be expecting that difficulty to be climbing up and again harder and harder?
DK.
Yeah, I think.
We're always trying.
Yeah.
We'll
It's
see.
tough when the world is trying to solve a single puzzle, but it's like we always want to make sure the steps are intuitive, but hard to discover initially. It's an interesting balance, and we always give it
Yeah.
a shot.
Always the best part when a new Treyarch game comes out. Just like the zombie Easter eggs. Just the most exhilarating, fun thing you could ever do. Ah. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be a fun Easter egg search.
Not every.
That's a really sick trap. Okay, yeah, there's an armor wall by there.
Yep.
So this is a new trap just
my
on Liberty
word.
Falls.
Yeah.
Tell us about Etherella here.
This is a life-size action figure here,
Etherella.
from comic book, right? That actually you can fire this up, and she blasts zombies with her laser death beam eyes here. But you gotta watch out there because your head could get clipped too. So
I think,
be sure to crouch.
Oh, yeah.
Big guy
we
was
saw-
taking some shots there.
Yeah, Big guy was taking some collateral damage.
You don't want to hang out in the comic book on top of the counter there.
Oh, the little
Get
vermin.
blasted during that, but
Ugh.
There's great witty comments as part of that
They're
as well.
fast little
really
fuckers,
fun.
aren't they?
So fun.
Another trap they might come across here as well. The Dark Ether Field Trap is around here, and that's a really cool project. Janice set those up. And actually, it'll slow down and dissolve the zombies actually when they're in there. And you can kind of
we love dissolving zombies.
and lure them, but you don't want to linger there too long either. It's going to impact you after a little bit of time. So those are really fun too.
A good
be on the
zombie.
lookout.
Yeah, a good zombie dissolving goes a long way for the soul.
Oh, the rampage inducer.
Now, I understand as well, because there are a lot of new things that are going to come into zombies. It looks so fun.
Oh,
What-
somebody's got the jet gun.
Somebody's got the jet gun. Okay, so
Yo.
one of the
That
OGs
thing's
need
huge.
to talk about this. Every map has its own unique wonder weapon
Yeah.
in Black Ops 6.
Yes.
Indeed.
What are we looking at here?
This is the jet gun, right, for this map. This is a favorite.
If he can
returning,
pull it
maybe,
out.
Fan favorite from Transit that we're actually boosting up here and
Fan
you're gonna
favorite from
break it
Transit.
apart now, right? Like last time, you're gonna actually
Hell
keep
yeah.
it just overheats. So once you construct it, you have it. So obviously, if people haven't played it before, it's made from a big jet engine. So it's gonna suck in all these zombies, chop them up, kind of spit them out the back end of that. You can actually pull in, salvage, stuff like power-ups. We have weapons and things like that too. If you get, so it's really fun to use that weapon.
Finally.
just cranking.
Hugely important is Gobblegums.
Yeah. So we might have seen
Oh,
it
yeah.
somewhere around here, but we've got several Gobblegum machines in the world.
Speaking of gobblegums, look at that. It looks like there's stock option right there. And yeah, anywhere but here. It's a rare gobblegum, huh? Actually don't know. We actually don't know if like blue is like common or uncommon or anything like that. So yeah, see a couple of familiar gobblegums there. The ray gun, of
Gobblegums
course.
are a consumable buff system that was first introduced in Black Ops 3. They're really fun. You use them and you kind of break the rules. It gives you little really powerful abilities for a little bit of a time, or kind of progresses your growth. We made a lot of improvements this game, so you always have to earn things in zombies. So it's still important. You make your pack in the front end, but once you get in, you still have to go to these machines.
Yeah.
One's free every round.
But you can earn them just through playing, to your
And
point. Yeah.
as you play, as rounds turn, you always have a chance to earn a gun.
Okay.
Okay,
What's new
that is
and
really
new
cool.
We actually allow you to take 3 and store them on yourself. So you can actually kind of strategize or make combos and decide how to use them. It uses the score streak menu, very similar to MP. So if you're familiar with that, kind of sorting between those, you can do it here.
Yeah.
Really excited to see how people are going to kind of
Just feels like you guys
configure
are
these things
doing
out.
such a great job of just making
Westy.
sure that like the person who only plays multiplayer can go over to zombies and also feel at home with like some of the mechanics that kind of transfer over, which I think is really cool. Yeah.
One quick thing about what they said about the gobblegums earning them through rounds. Like that's kind of reminiscent of the liquid divinium back in the day when you would open up doors and just randomly get a liquid divinium. So that's actually really, really cool that there is a way to beat the, I guess, pay to win system that was really, really prominent in Black Ops 4 Zombies. So yeah, that's sick. That's actually a pretty sick thing. I can't wait to get my first perkaholic, I guess, just by going through a round. So
I mean,
And that's the
Good
awesome
move,
thing, especially
Treyarch.
about, like,
minors and majors, and you can equip one of each. And the idea here is that depending on what you're trying to do in the game, whether it's high rounds, playing as a group, going for the main quest, right?
Yeah.
That's really going to
Bro.
build.
The first
Unreal.
score streak that's really meant for zombies, and it's just such a blast to play.
Also,
It's a score streak, so it wasn't a stim shot that we saw on the crafting table. I was wrong about that. What I'm really hoping is that they keep on adding more like variation to these I can't remember what they said. It was mutant something, but like hopefully there's like a I'm forgetting their name. The Mimic, the Abomination, the Margwa even. Like if they wanted to do some fun things like that, like it'd be pretty sick to actually see what they could turn us into. Maybe even a parasite or even a spider as well. Ooh, who knows?
Yeah, so we've really streamlined the arsenal of this game. and also kind of giving it a glow up. It's,
Okay.
It'll be found on the level. It's a one-stop shop for weapon upgrades. It's where you spend your salvage to upgrade rarity and apply ammo mods. What's also really cool though is this time it's kind of got a AI drill and sergeant.
Okay.
Voice, and it will actually kind of call you out. If it notices that you run nearby it, if your weapon's underpowered, it might be like, you know, kind of shout at you.
Yeah, I love it when my NPCs judge me, you know?
To get over here and upgrade. Because it's really important to kind of keep up with the power band as these zombies get harder and harder.
Yeah, we just heard someone wail
I just
on
heard
the other
someone
side.
scream.
I'm not so sure how I feel about that feature. In a way, it's almost kind of like a guide. Like, you should just you'll figure it out. I feel like you'll figure it out by yourself if your gun is underpowered by shooting the zombie. I don't know why they have to add that, but yeah, it's what they chose. It's what they chose, right? Can't say I get it, but what you gonna do?
The Thrustodon.
AKA the jet gun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that it's called the Thrustodon, but in its core, it's just a giant jet engine.
It's beautiful.
It's just
it's
gonna
just
devour people.
Model 23, you know, it's like, what were those other 22 models?
Yeah.
It makes you wonder.
It truly makes you wonder what that first version looked like.
I'm so
was
happy
the
for
person
it to
who
be back.
We saw in gameplay a little bit, but of course,
Has
we
like that
still have-
die machine
That
type of
blast
effect.
Oh yeah, the blast attack is real. We still have Old Faithful is there, so we got a quick look at the ray gun, but the ray gun has had
It looks
a bit
it's
of a
so much
makeover.
better than the
Yeah,
transit
there she
one.
is.
Good, it looks.
Obviously.
This team knocked it out of the park.
That reload animation is so sick.
So cool. It's
Man.
like,
That is cool.
it rotates, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the back spins, it rotates.
shoot
You
it.
know, you can. It's,
You can
it's,
tell,
it's
like, just
beautiful.
again, a lot of work was put into that. A lot of care was
Yeah.
put into that. So you know, to the whole team.
Can't wait till you see the Wonder Weapon skin for it. You know, I'm not gonna show it
boy.
now, but
we saw a few
gonna
skins
be-
for it as well. I think some people were running
yeah,
around
you
with
can-
it.
There's Pack-a-Punch for
That
both
was
of them in there
Pack-a-Punch,
now,
yeah.
right?
Oh,
Which is great.
okay.
The jet gun can
Complete-
Pack-a-Punch too, right?
Complete
Yeah,
tank
that's
blast.
actually kind of crazy.
Maybe we'll see
You
what
could
it's like.
pack a
what that
punch
looks
the
like,
jet
you
gun
know?
now.
Now, you really can't talk about the Wunda weapons without mentioning the iconic Wunderwaffe, aka the DG2. And for all those Call of Duty collectors out there, we actually have something pretty dope to show you. Check this out.
How big is it?
bam,
Oh,
there it
okay,
is.
that thing is
Boom. Now,
fucking
not
awesome.
exactly,
$350. Oh my mother effing god. Do they not realize like inflation is a thing? Holy crap. This thing is expensive as hell. I want it so badly, but I don't have the money. Oh, I want it. Someone buy it for me, please.
Very excited to talk progression challenges coming to zombies, which includes some incredibly mastery camos that you're seeing on screen now. Kevin,
Here's our time to shine. These zombie mastery camos are equally awesome.
Yo,
as the
Afterlife is pretty
This
sick.
one's Afterlife. Looks incredible, but I am really excited about Nebula. This thing, when you fire it, it actually kind of heats up in a way,
that looks cool.
and it just becomes more dynamic the longer you fire it, and it feels
Awesome.
like you're
So
like, I don't know, weaponizing the cosmos.
I like that. That
That
is a
thing is
phrase
so
right there.
sick.
Weapon-
and speaking of things to come, Treyarch team, we've obviously got 2 awesome maps at launch, but what can you tell us? You know, what do you got in store for us and beyond that on the live?
Oh,
So what I can say is that the next map is going to be coming by the end of this year.
Oh,
And that is going to be
round-based zombies map.
really setting the tone for how all in round-based we are this year.
yeah, that's quite significant. I mean, you're just so many options for ways to be able to play. That has to feel pretty good for you guys and the team to be able to deliver so much like this.
It feels amazing.
that
I'm personally I think we're all just really stoked about all the maps that we're gonna come with. Everything.
ink slash right there. One thing I will say, okay, that is absolutely huge news. We are going to be getting a 3rd map by the end of this year. Hopefully, they don't do what they did with Cold War and just drop Firebase Z without anyone's freaking. Wait, was it Firebase Z or was it Dead of the Night? Didn't they do it with both? I can't remember. I think it was Dead of the Night where they just completely dropped it out of the blue, but yeah, as long as they actually properly you know, advertise it. It's oh dude, holy crap, that's actually huge news. 3 maps by the end of the year. God damn, they're cooking, man. They're cooking.
I think just helps kind of tell the story and just pair all the maps themselves pair with the story we're trying to tell. So yeah, we're all really excited.
So excited about it. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
oh,
There we go.
this is a mutant injection, is it not?
Indeed,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
Oh my word! You can see him go, oh yeah.
Oh, look at all those
It's like
little.
a Kool-Aid man on steroids.
Is this the exfil? This is the exfil.
Approval.
He might be. I mean, he's all the way in 21, so Ink Slasher is retreating here as we're seeing.
We're not even getting to the.
Look at that
hard yet.
XP.
Yeah, and I'm seeing, so there is like a time frame that you have for it, so I can't just go and live out my
100,
fantasies
holy.
for
That's
limited.
coming back out
Limited
now.
time.
For a limited time only. Get it while it's hot. Oh man, that is so cool. It just looks absolutely devastating. That would be such a fun way to just clear massive waves of zombies.
Yep. You want to hold on to it for the right time when you really need that, and then
Look at
pop
that
that and
scorpion.
go for it.
He got onto the roof. Oh,
Oh, we got ourselves to check.
there's
Oh,
Dalek.
no, that's a mangler
That's the
cannon.
Oh
mangler.
wait, that's the mangler?
Yeah.
So if
Oh
you
man.
if you shoot the mangler cannon off of a mangler, he has a chance to drop this thing. You can pick it up and get a couple shots, or you can go craft it as well. So it's
That's
another kind of
super
small way
cool
to
too. That
Get some zombies.
you
That's
could just
your
use a
salvage,
mangler
get the
cannon.
mangler. Thank you, Treyarch team. It's been incredible to see everyone here at Call of Duty Next playing Liberty Falls, our first ever gameplay of Liberty Falls. It's been an absolute blast having you guys
that
at the
everything?
desk with us. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for joining us here on the broadcast now. But folks, when we come back, we're going to be diving into some live Resurgence gameplay.
Okay, so I guess that was everything. And with that being said, wow, I think the biggest bombshell in that whole zombies portion of the next was that we're going to be getting a 3rd map before Christmas. Wow, what a nice thing that they are doing. Pretty different from Terminus, so that's nice that you have those 2 different contracts. You know, it's day and night. See what I did there? But yeah, again, a whole. I just don't know what to think. But I figured that it is 1:42 in the morning. I'm probably going to record the Warzone portion tomorrow after I'm done editing both the multiplayer and this video here. So yeah, the Warzone video will be out a little bit later than I expected. And actually, well, in that instance, the 2 videos, I thought I was going to get these out before midnight, but that's obviously not happening. But yeah, expect the Warzone video to be out either late tomorrow or on Friday. And yeah, expect on Friday the beta as well. So, let's get freaking hyped. I cannot wait. But with that being said, I'm going to end the video. As always, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out.